Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we have killed another Reaper, so we've now downed 3 of them. So the last one was Munificus the Undying. We've got the red and the yellow Reapers left to do, but I don't have a lot of red or yellow seed to actually do the research necessary. We've done all the other research. The Inquisitor's looking kind of rough as we progress here. I do have enough that I could do the red research. It does cost 7 to do it. I'd like to collect some more before I do that, though. I think I even have some stuff that I maybe haven't. Well, maybe by now I've probably spent all the red on upgrades that I have available. A lot of weapons and things use red seed for damage increases. Armor increases are often on yellow. So pretty much as soon as I get yellow, I'm spending it. And I even have some stuff right now that I'm waiting to upgrade that I just don't have the seed for. So yellow's more of a priority. But from this point on, because the other Reapers are down, all new missions should either be either red or yellow parts of the strain. So we should be able to get more, hopefully a bit more easily from here on out. We'll just kind of wait and see what missions pop up. As far as construction goes, everything is done except for the Exterminatus. And I don't even think I have enough. Yeah, we need 12. I might build it. I don't actually want to use this. I'd like to save every planet in the sector if I can. As it is right now, there are no missions popped up. We're just gonna kind of head to a bit more central of a position, and then we'll kind of go from there. This area doesn't have a lot of systems that are badly in need of being addressed. Well, okay, that one's pretty bad. Looking at the level of chaotic corruption, so there's 2 that are at 4. Out here, that's a bit better than it was. That's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, so there's actually a couple. So this one and this one are at level 4. Yeah, this is an okay spot. We'll just kind of travel and see what pops up for missions, and then we'll address it from there. If we have something not too difficult, we'll try to field some of the lower level Marines that we have. But I still want to have somebody with an extractor drone. That's very important. But we could kind of swap out gear for that, maybe. Oh, okay, that was quick. So 3 new missions have popped up. Let's see where they're at. Okay, so that's gonna max out. Maybe we should go do that one. And we could maybe hit both. That's going up just a little bit. Yeah, so if we redirect here first, I might be able to make it down here as well, although that is 3 jumps, so I'm not sure. We might have time to make both. Let me just kind of see what they are. So this one, yellow and red. We get servitors, not a huge deal. Bloom spawn, sure. What's the other one down here? There is that cruiser kind of running around too. Also, Bloom Spawn, this one's Requisition, Corruption goes down. Yeah, I'd like to hit both of these if I can. This one is at 3, so that's not too bad. It will go up. All right, let's go ahead and hit this one, and we'll see from there what we can do. Hopefully I can get to both missions, although that cruiser potentially will be in the way. Might cause some trouble. Alright, let's take a look here real quick. We'll do a quick save as well. Corruption level is 3, so it's going up 15%. Necrosis is armor bonuses, Dolores is damage bonuses, just showing fetid bloat drones. I think it's going to be more than just fetid bloat drones. That'd be kind of funny, though, actually. Alright, what's my oldest save? So, who do we want to field is the question. It shouldn't be too crazy. 7 seeds, that's doable. I think that's doable. We'll try for it. These are fine. I don't mind doing those kind of missions or those kind of additional sort of objectives and stuff. That's kind of fine, but a lot of them require you to like swap out your gear and stuff, which is just a hassle. Okay, so this is who we took out last time. Everybody's hurt. We're not taking you guys out. We want to take out some lower level people. So instead of you as an as a Justicar, we want a different Justicar. Who is my lowest level? Dvorn actually is my only 7. Yeah. Kern also, but he's being retrained right now, so we're kind of turning him into like a regular close combat guy, because I just don't have a gun that's good enough for him. Alright, well, we definitely should take out Dvorn in the squad. We'll take out Bors, who I just recently gave the Warp Breaker, which I think, if I'm remembering correctly, on a 4-strike, does like an area damage. Yeah, so the 4-strike does a blast area 4, which also shuts down psychic abilities, which is kind of neat. I don't know how often I'll use it, but we've got it. So we've got some crack grenades there. That's nice. Dvorn will also bring some crack grenades to the table. I could swap out the crack grenades for an extractor if we need to, but his armor does give him that bonus grenades. It'd be nice to take Palamedes out. Let's just grab Dvorn now, because I know we want him. So with him, I swapped a few things around. I gave him the extended magazine because his one ability burns ammo in exchange for additional damage. So I don't have a great purifier flamer for him to use. This one is just kind of okay. But it's got some armor break built into it, which is nice. We've got some crack grenades on him, so I think that will work out okay. He is kind of short range, though. It would be nice to have an apothecary, but I may not take one. Which might be a bad idea, because I think they're both... No, Sod's free if I wanted to take a Sod. If there's somebody else I can swap out gear for, maybe we'll do that. Palamedes. I could take out the Sacred Incense just for this, and then throw in Extractor Servo Skull. So that's an option. Vorn is really good. I'd like to take him out again. Maybe I should take Malchus rather than Bors, who's got closer? You're really close. Actually, Bors is lower. So yeah, Bors makes the most sense. So we'll do that. Just looking at what people have. As far as who I might be able to fit an Extractor Servo Skull in. We could do that with Vorn and take out that willpower. He's actually got 15, which is pretty good. That kind of makes sense. We could do that. But I don't have any healing. So healing is also an issue. Again, we could take a Sod. Fawn I'd like to take out. Would be kind of nice. He's got a really good Stormbolter now. We've got some extra crack grenades. This is like the ultimate crack grenade group here. So, tons of crack grenades. Why are you... Dvorn? Why is it not showing crack grenades on here? Yeah, he's got crack grenades. I don't know why it's not showing there. I guess it's just because of the empty slot there. It's just not showing the close combat weapon, because he's got the extra stuff there. Okay. So that's crack grenades, crack grenades, crack grenades. We need an Extractor Servo Skull. So whether that's taking away his crack grenades, taking some willpower away from Vorn, I think that makes the most sense. Let's do that. And it'd be nice to get Palamedes out, but we take him out quite often. So I think that this will work fine-ish. Palamedes would help me keep the Warp Surge under control, so there's definitely an argument to be made for throwing Palamedes in rather than Vorn. Let me think about that for a second. Either one, really. Vorn's good at killing stuff. Thawne is actually not bad at killing stuff with the Stormbolter he's got, and gives us some nice bonuses. Kind of wanted to use him. but, let me take a look and see. Thawne, looking at the level, Palamedes is also level 8. Palamedes is very close to leveling. Vorn's actually quite low. Yeah, I think we'll stick with this. So we'll just swap out the gear on Vorn. We definitely want that extractor servo skull. So we've got 5 uses. That should be enough, I hope. We can try to collect whatever else as well that we can find lying around. Alright, so we'll give this a shot. Taking out, I mean, nobody's really that low level anymore. 9 is the maximum level. We might even get a couple people to level up here. Alright, I think we will hit it. Hopefully this will be smooth, but we don't have any healing at all of the stratagems, so that could be a bit of a problem. We also don't have a way, as it's kind of saying at the bottom, the Warp Surge. We don't have a way to keep the Warp Surge under control, except for the stratagem that I've got, which does shut it down for 3 turns, which is quite nice. That's probably enough. I mean, it's nice to have the Warp Suppression on the Librarians as well. The problem is just kind of remembering to use it at the right time when it's a stratagem. Because somebody has to still have an action point left for me to do that. If I burn that last action point, we just automatically lose the chance to do stuff. So I do have to be a little careful. Okay, kind of like watching, like, you're really loading, right? Yeah, we're loading. There we go. Ah, right in my left ear.
Classification, Forge World. However, all archival data has been excised. Scans suggest a mass orbital bombardment has occurred.
Even in the broken husk of Exterminators, our enemy has a cruel wit indeed. We must return his jest with fire and vengeance.
So somebody exterminatus this place, and we didn't know about it. Alright, there's only 2, which is nice. Hopefully they're not too far away. That one... It's a decent sized map. They're really spread out. What's my best route? Okay, the map's bigger than I thought. We're way back here. So they're kind of like, one is out this way and the other one is up top. This one might be closer. It's a little hard to tell because it's dark, but I think if we head out, go through the door, I mean, that's not great. Because there's a height difference there. We might be better off coming up this way if we can. We'll have a better angle at it there. So let's start kind of scouting that way. So we will start with whoever's the back. Got a bunch of Terminators here. Alright, Thawne. So we have some litanies. I'm not sure if they take 1 willpower every turn or every other turn, whatever the way it works, once they're activated, but they give us kind of a nice buff. So Execution gets another action point. I rarely execute unless I'm taking maybe Storm, because he can stun people easier. Extra crit damage, so that's helpful because we do have some auto crit abilities and stuff. Extra crit chance for ranged attacks is good for everybody but Vorn. We've also got the Emperor's Will, so we can give somebody some willpower. So basically I'm just giving 2 of my willpower to somebody else. So that's just kind of a nice, potentially useful thing. And of course we've got crack grenades. So anyway, Thawne is in the back. Thawne is very heavily armored. We would potentially like Thawne to be out front. So we need to kind of come through. I think we can get through there. I'm not sure.
I am with you.
Not expecting to see anything, but you never know. Okay, we got a little bit better visibility. So I still can't tell if there's a door there to get through. If not, we take that door and move in, but I'd rather come up there. Alright, what do we got? Vorn.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go Devorn. We've got Vorn and Devorn.
Aye, sir.
He's Vorn from Chicago, so he's Devorn. So Vorn, also good armor. Let's get you moving.
We strive.
Boars. I feel like we can get up that way, so let's kind of head over. I'm not too concerned about cover here at the moment. We haven't even seen any enemies or indication of patrols. Just not very noisily jumping around. Okay, that's 15%, which is quite a bit. No indications of patrols.
Your orders? Your orders?
To save an action point, I'm actually tempted to go ahead and activate, like, I don't know, I think we go with the extra crit damage. Take a look and
I
see.
am here to serve.
So Devorn doesn't have any auto crit
Yes,
abilities.
Commander.
Boars does,
What is your will?
and Vorn does. So we do have kind of the auto crit, the hammer hand on both.
The Emperor lights our path.
Alright, Thawne, you're the most armored. Let's... Sure, we can get through... Maybe we can. So I don't think it matters too much. We can kind of come up and then head over that way. Go
Taking
there-ish.
position. None may hide from our warp sight.
Okay, that's quite close. I'm surprised that we didn't get them activated there. They probably will activate quite soon.
Your command.
Ready to serve.
What is your will?
So what I am going to do...
Unleash me.
Yeah, there's nothing really...
At your command.
We'll just try to get Devorn
At
in
your
last,
service.
probably, to kind of approach. That's no cover. That's cover. Go there.
Yes.
Okay, didn't reveal anything. I'm worried we're gonna reveal them if I move up straight here, but let's see.
Yes, sir.
Hoping that's not gonna do it, and then we can move Devorn in, but this might trip them. Okay, no, we're good.
Praise the
So I'm
Emperor.
going to have Devorn just run straight at them like a maniac. So we can drop fire. We've got the Cleansing Flame, which we haven't had before. It's range 10. It does burning and purge chance, so that gets rid of mutations. The burning just means they'll take some damage. I don't know if it'll actually light an area on fire, like the flames and stuff. I'm just going to run you up like a maniac,
Moving now.
because that's kind of what you are. I mean, you're a guy who, like, runs at the enemy with grenades and a flamethrower,
Praise
so
the Plague Lord.
that's kind of what we do. 6 enemies. It's a height difference, though, that could cause some trouble.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
Okay, so we would like to get that seed collected first.
Here.
Alright, boars. Can't get over here. Why can't you get over here? You've got to go all the way around? You kidding me? There's no door here either. Oh, that sucks. I may... Oh, Boris doesn't even have it. What am I thinking?
Vorn.
It's Vorn who's got it. Vorn, are you in range? I know Boris used to have it a long time ago. I used to often give him the extractor servo skull, so I was just thinking, oh yeah, Boris is good. No, not at all. Alright, we'll collect that. Not a problem.
I've claimed a seed.
Good job.
I am
It's a
here
free
to
action.
serve.
So, what I'd like to do... Let's do the litany. So crits do more damage. Now if I can move up and then toss a grenade. I don't know if I can make it there, but I can give it a shot. How far can I toss this? Well, I can hit pretty much everybody up front, so yeah, that's actually not bad. I thought I wouldn't be able to get them, but they are fairly bunched up. Have a crack grenade. Looked like we killed one of them somehow. So much for your armor. Who do we want to buff? Probably Devorn we want to give extra actions to. Yeah, I can't really get anywhere too useful here. So we'll just move over. We'll give Devorn some extra actions to go in and try to do some killing. Now, we do have Vorn as well, that we can do some damage with.
Dvorn.
But we've got a whole bunch of these guys really nicely bunched up. I do kind of have to stand out in the open like a maniac to hit them. But I think I can hit all of these guys.
It will be done.
Let's find out. Okay, didn't activate them, thankfully. Right, so... Oh, we're not hitting the guy in the back. I thought we'd get that guy as well. Just not gonna quite get there. Alright. Well, if I Flames of Purity, you're all dead. It does cost me willpower to do that, though. And instead I could just flame you guys twice. And then back off, maybe, and still kill you. Yeah, let's just flame twice.
Get down!
So we'll kill this group. Oh, actually, we're not going to kill him. Alright, maybe I should have done that. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong thing, didn't I?
Reload required.
I did, didn't I? I think I clicked on the Prometheum spray there instead of the incinerator attack. Well, that was dumb of me. Alright. You're also standing out front like a complete maniac. And I can't really get back to any cover that's going to matter. I could give him additional actions and we could do more stuff. Unfortunately, Vorn doesn't really have a path in because I've now lit a bunch of stuff on fire. And I need to reload. Alright, I'm kind of screwing things up here all of a sudden, so let's bust out a stratagem. Let's go ahead and give everybody armor. Hopefully that will help mitigate the problem. I'm not going to do additional actions. It would be nice to get a reload off and find cover. Take that as my best option. And I can kind of knock people around. So we have the Fury of the Ancients, so I could move up and try to hit them with that. And leave Vorn out in the open because he's got more armor. So if anyone's going to get shot at, I'd prefer it to be him. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. We'll see if they take the bait. So if I Fury of the Ancients, that's 3 dead. So that basically pays for the Fury. Yeah, I'll just do that. We'll hit the guy in the back too.
You have been judged.
Okay, he's going to walk through the fire.
Attack!
Okay, my armor sucked that up, just barely.
Glory.
Alright, that's no problem. Vorn can easily take them out. So that's what we'll do, I guess. Yeah. Stab. He does have a chance to parry. We'll see what happens. Alright, unfortunate.
Down.
Bye-bye.
Mercy in death.
Hopefully this guy doesn't parry. Do I want to use the Force Strike? Let's do it. Hopefully he doesn't parry. There we go. Alright.
You have been judged.
Quick slaughter for you guys.
Pause.
Alright, what do we do about the guy in the back? I could suck up the Overwatch shots with somebody else. I could just give Vorn additional actions and have him just run in there and kill the guy. I could move Thawne up and take some shots.
My blade is yours.
I mean, I might as well try to get some shots off first, I suppose. Don't have line of sight from there. It's probably too far away. I can hit him once.
I am with you.
Not very responsive here. Cybolt will kill him. Yeah, I mean, that's a 1-for-1 trade. It's 1 action point, or 1 willpower point to Cybolt, and then I get 1 back from killing him. Yeah, let's just do that.
The fight is ended.
Alright, so we're good to go. My litany's still up. I think I can have more than 1 litany up at a time also. No, I tested that before and I couldn't. So yeah, we can litany and Emperor's Will though. And do that whenever we want. Okay, so everyone's reloaded, everybody's reset. Got a patrol. Yeah, I think we want to go in this way. Rather than the door here. It just limits my access to the enemy. Alright, we'll start from the back.
Your command.
Doors. You're so slow.
Moving out.
I don't know if I'm ever going to get much use out of that hammer that he's got. Okay, we don't want to peek around the corner, so this is fine. I'm hoping that's not going to activate anything, because I can't see them hiding around the corner. Yep, alright, that works.
What is your will?
Thawne. Also hang out around the corner. And we could just go ahead and kick it off here if we want to with Devorn, because we can get right on out here. Or I can get really close on this side. But as soon as we spot him, it'll stop me. So I think we'll get closer here, actually. Here, it's probably going to stop me around here, because that's when they're going to activate. Whereas here, it'll probably stop me about here, somewhere in there. Yeah, just run at them like a maniac. That actually set me off earlier. Alright, Dreadnought is a bit of an issue. And he's not coming towards us, which is odd.
Foe spotted.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of bad. Alright, we'll definitely want to use the stratagem to give me some extra actions here this time. Alright, what do we start with?
I am here to serve.
Boars is not in great position. Okay. Just want to take a look here. Oh, he looks so grumpy. So we do want to get that seed from him.
Yes, Commander.
I'm assuming we can probably see him. Yep, we'll have that. Thank you. So depending on how much red seed we get here, maybe we'll go ahead and start working on that research for the next Reaper.
Another foul seed claimed.
Okay, that was 7 seed already, so we're good on that. Right.
Unleash me.
Thon's already set. We could move up, toss, crack. There's a bunch of things. This thing could blow up on me, which is kind of bad.
Onward, brothers.
Let's see what we see. Okay. So there's some extra seed there. These will attack only stuff close combat. This guy will spit stuff at us, which is unfortunate. I think... I mean, I can't do a decent amount of damage shooting, so let's hold off on the crack
Yes,
grenade.
Commander.
Devorn, again, we want to kind of soften up targets. We can do that with grenades or with the flamer, or both, potentially.
Your orders?
Alright, boars, let's give Devorn some extra actions. So let's see what he can do.
What is your will?
And we could also throw Vorn in
My blade is ever ready.
to do some more killing.
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, Devorn. Where do I want to go? We'll keep a little bit of distance from the Dreadnought. So if I can hit... Yeah, that'll actually kill that plant. Not that he's much of a threat. We'll do that.
On the way.
Just nuke his armor. Set myself on fire.
have
That's
been
a
judged.
slight problem. I'm not actually burning, though, at the moment, which is interesting. I don't remember. I might have an ability that makes it so I can't be set on fire. I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright. Well. Now, I could go ahead and burn him. If I Flames of Purity, that's a lot of damage. It's not a kill, but it's pretty close. That's tempting. It's very tempting. Even though it's only one target. I could probably kill both of these instead. Move up, and then Flames of Purity both of them would probably kill them both. I'm gonna do that, actually. It might not actually kill both of them. Yeah, we'll kill the other plant.
Foe destroyed.
Looks like I got an
Commander.
auto reload there, which is nice. I don't remember having that on him. That's great. Okay. We definitely want to shut down the Warp Surge. I'm going to give...
At your service.
Maybe we give Thon additional action. I can't really get anywhere useful here with you.
Your command.
So Vorn, I mean, we could try to go in and just stab him in the face. Problem is he'll blow up in my face afterwards. do have a lot of armor, though. I can probably take it. 4 strike. Only like 1 more damage. Yeah, if I crit, it's a ton. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, I think. Nope, actually got a crit. Right, let's... None of this really matters that much, because we're gonna kill him this turn. So we'll just take out his close combat weapon, sure. Couldn't take out his other gun.
Your command.
So I have 1 shot with Thon. I just want to see if I shoot you. Yeah, you're already dead. So what I'm gonna do, if I use this now, it's gonna make it so I can use this again instead of potentially getting 2 uses out of Quicksilver. I know it's kind of goofy to do this, but I'm just gonna try to go through this quickly. So I'm gonna Quicksilver this way we can get him away from the Dreadnought, and I can actually kind of run away from him without a problem, because I took out his close combat weapon. So if I want, I can just run over here and stab this thing. And that gets me safely away from the Dreadnought exploding. So that's what I'm going to do. 4 strike doesn't matter, we'll just smack it and see what happens. And then 1 shot takes you out.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan!
Okay, that's a pretty big area. He's going to blow up, but we're safe, so we're fine. Alright, so boars. We're going to shut down the warp surge for 3 turns. And I'm going to come in this way, actually. Might get a shot from there next turn if we need it. His leg flew off the map. That's not nice. Just weakened, though. That's not a big deal. Less close combat damage for a little while. Another patrol's right there. Reinforcements coming in. Alright, that's slightly irritating. Oh, he's trying to back off, too. You might meet my grenades. Okay, so... not ideal, necessarily. It's gonna take 2 stabs to kill this thing. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 stabs to kill this thing. He's yelling his name when he destroys the enemies of the Emperor. Okay. We'll collect that seed as well. Oh, that was yellow. That's really nice. Definitely need as much yellow seed as I can get. We reloaded. I'm just out of position. Range on this isn't that great. This whole area is on fire. Okay, if I get up... I could toss a grenade from there.
Now.
And that'll kind of clear these 2. Should destroy some of their cover as well.
We bring death.
Cover is toast. So, boars. Unfortunately, they do have that chance to parry. So I might be better just gunning them down. I don't know if we have enough damage on our weapon. Not quite.
Praise the Emperor.
Could give somebody extra actions. Thawne can do quite a bit of damage, but I can't really get through here very safely. It's not actually cover. That is, but that's... So from here, can I see both of them? I think so. So I'm going to have boars give Thawne here extra actions, and we'll take some shots there. I know I'm kind of ignoring the other patrol that we saw there momentarily.
Yeah.
So, Thawne. Yeah, he's got single shot kills on both of them.
Death is our creed!
Very nice.
I must rearm. Standing ready.
Alright, now I could use a stratagem on boars. So I could give him additional actions. I could just run up and smack it if I do that. I was thinking it was move, toss a grenade. If I give him additional actions after that, I might, so from there, I can probably charge and hit him. But I'm weakened, so I'm doing less in close combat. I could go auto crit. I've used a lot of willpower though already.
Taking position.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I probably shouldn't. We should probably save this for the other bloom spawn. So with my 3 actions, we'll start by crack grenading you.
Aye, sir. The enemy is wounded.
Oh, I only get 1 hit off. Alright, we'll go for a crit then. That's guaranteed extra damage because of the litany that's going on. Disable the ranged weapon, destabilizes extra damage. That's not going to kill him though. Crazed. There's nobody else around. I think we take out the ranged weapon. Okay, he just knocks boars over like he's not even there. He's healing from the corpses. Alright, I would kind of like boars to get some additional willpower. Who else is low? Vorn's
My
fine.
blade is ever ready.
Vaughn's
Ready
fine.
to serve.
Devorn's down a little bit, not a big deal. We could soften him up with Devorn, maybe.
Aye, sir.
Make sure we get the right thing. Yeah.
Death to the enemy!
That again.
For the Emperor!
And then boars, 1 quick hit. That's all it takes.
Face me. Eliminated.
Nice. I love it. It keeps exploding forever. Alright, so the last one is back here somewhere? Is it further back than I thought? Yeah, it's way back there, actually. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to skirt around the edge and head over there. There was a patrol we saw for a second. I guess we'll start with boars, because he's the furthest from that direction.
Yes. My blade is yours.
At your
So
command.
we still have that litany up. I could shut it down. Take a look at my willpower.
Stirs within the shadows.
Okay, so they've moved back a bit.
Unleash me.
We're maxed out, so if we've been expending willpower to keep it up, we've been getting it back from kills. We did just kill 2 things, so I think we're okay. Just go there.
Taking position.
Horn. Right there. A little spread out here. So we could play it safe, or I could play it risky. We're probably here going to reveal them here. Probably not, because the door's in the way.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to get everybody up a bit closer before we engage. Right, they didn't move.
Dvorn.
What is your will?
So boars at the very least. We need to get like way up here.
Moving out. Praise the Emperor.
Okay.
I am here to serve.
Your command.
Let's
Here.
get Fawn there. See if that's safe. Nope. Oh! Alright, we've got a Chaos Spawn and 2 Marines.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Wonderful.
Here.
Here. Unleash me.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get vision here. I might want to kill the other 2 guys first before we go for the spawn. But we are going to toss some grenades around, that's for sure.
Seed extracted.
Right, this guy back here, you're a bit of a problem. I'm not a
What is your
fan
will?
of you being there. So what else do we have? Give some willpower to somebody, toss a grenade around. And that guy in the back is super heavily armored.
Ready to serve.
Dvorn is a bit out of position. So we still have some healing and purifying and more armor. So that's what's left stratagem-wise. More actions.
On the way.
Alright. Got tons of grenades. I'm gonna make use of them if I can. Maybe this will take out the cover. I'm not sure. Can I hit both of them? I think they're just too far apart. So we'll just hit him. I don't know if it's gonna blow that cover or not. Damaged the cover, but didn't get rid of it. It maybe is half cover now instead of full cover. Maybe that's what happened. Alright, so we have boars there.
Your orders?
I got Vorn. I think we give maybe Vorn extra actions.
Standing ready. Yes, Commander.
Let's do that. Vorn,
Strike forward.
go kill some stuff. Boars, I could try to use my strike out here, maybe, the 4-strike, and it would hit both of them and silence them. Because they're bunched up that close, but we'd want to grenade that first. So, Vorn... Can I use this multiple times? Apparently so. My servo skull just knocked down that door, like it wasn't even there.
Another seed.
Alright, Vorn, your job is stab this guy in the face until he dies. 4 strikes, not a kill. We'll just go for it and see what happens. Do that again. Love how he yells his name when he kills people. That's kind of hilarious. Alright,
Your orders?
so we want a grenade in there.
Your orders? Warn. The Emperor lights our
Fawn.
path.
There's no cover.
Haste.
This is going to be a bit of an issue. 'Cause it might cause the mutation. Alright, the other problem is that they're on fire. So approaching is a little bit difficult. Did take out their cover.
I am here to serve.
So I can hit you. I don't know if we force strike that, if that's going to be a big enough area to hit both of them.
Your command.
I don't really have a good way in at that other guy.
I am here to serve.
So let's shoot him, which should do a good chunk of damage. You know, let's sidebolt him. It's 1 willpower for 1 willpower. Cost me 1 to do some extra damage. We get 1 back for killing him. So now we can just focus on you.
Yes, Commander.
You did get some armor.
What is your will?
So, boars. I'm actually running low on willpower with boars.
What is
Let's see if
your
I can
will?
soften him up with Vorn. I can only get 2 stabs in? Really? That's it? Alright. Vorn, we're gonna hammer hand. Go for the crit.
Emperor, guide my hand.
So what do we want? Extra damage? Take out the death leap? That's really irritating. Yeah, take out the death leap. Let's him move around really quickly and jump on top of guys and do damage in an area. So I will take that. Then 4 strike gives me +1 damage. Doesn't affect crit chance or anything. So it's not a huge deal. Is there anything else? Do I get anything else with that? +1 stun. So when I 4 strike, I get an extra stun with this. Stab him again.
Standing ready.
So I've got 2 actions. It's going to take everything I can just to get there. If I hit him, we'll silence him, but I don't think that really matters for these abilities. I don't think these count as psionic abilities. So I don't really want to spend willpower with boars. I'd like to keep the willpower to give people actions. I think that's just generally more useful. So I'll go for a hit. Said it's tempting. Oh, that's a really big area, actually. That area effect is much bigger than I expected. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we'll just do a basic hit. Might mutate. Did 9 HP. Alright, great. Target knight is stunned. If not free, be killed next turn. Okay. I'm assuming if I just crit him, that'll be it.
Dvarn.
Warn.
We can kill him without a problem. So I can't even give any actions. That's really weird. I'm not. It's kind of weird looking. Like, what's going on here? All right, Vorn. The problem is he could keep mutating. Let's go ahead and hammer hand. I might be able to stop it with a crit, so we'll just see.
Your end is near.
Yeah, we can disable the crab claw. I'm assuming that would stop it. Just chop that off. We've actually got him really close to being stunned, which is kind of cool. So, Vorn, go ahead and do another hit. Vorn! And I'm actually going to kill with boars.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Commander.
So I'd like him to get some willpower back.
Vengeance! This battle is ended.
All right. Not a problem.
Your orders? Your orders?
My armor's run out. We'll save that until we get to the last of the bloom spawn. So we head through here, we go up, or can't tell if there's a door. I don't think there's a door here. If there's a door, I'd take that because it'd be a bit closer before we would get revealed. I'll move up and see if it looks like there's a door there or not.
At your command.
Actually, you're probably the furthest back. And apparently you can just run right through fire. So, yeah, sure.
As ordered.
With this door shut, I don't know if it's going to show me much. Actually, there's two doors. Yeah, I don't think that there's a door there. So I think we've got to go out, and then there's probably something down. I think there's a height difference there.
Unleash me. I am here to serve.
On. Sure. Go there.
Strive. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Of course, patrol right on top. Warp surge is going up, but there's nothing I can do about it now. We've run out of our time to do anything about that.
As ordered.
I'm just gonna go a few steps at a time. I don't want to push too far up, but yeah, that's probably safe. Let's see if I have vision here now. Yeah, there's no door there or anything, so we'll just have to approach from that angle.
I am here to serve. As ordered.
Okay, boars. We'll head in. Let's go
In
there.
position.
Alright. We should reveal them here.
Yes, Commander.
We'll start from the back.
Unleash me.
Here.
So Devorn, who needs to be close, is the furthest back. Anything might reveal here. Like even this.
On the way.
Probably gonna at least set off the patrol in the front. Sets off everything. Alright, we got one of the big Terminator guys with the shield. Okay, they're coming in inside that room. That's fine.
Enemy sighted.
Wars. What is your will?
So we're probably out of range here. Maybe not. Let's collect some seed. And get out of this with a lot of red anyway.
Seed extracted.
Alright, how do we want to approach this? I mean, softening them up with Devorn. We've got grenades, we've got flamers.
The Emperor lights our path.
Thawne probably won't be able to do much other than maybe move up and toss a grenade. So I think that's what we'll do to start with.
At once.
I mean, there is the Emperor's Will. We could give more willpower to somebody, but I don't think we need it for anything at the moment. Let's just try to hit as many things as possible here. Which looks like it's only going to be the front three. It's actually kind of easy to miss one of the front three. Can hit all but one. We could target everybody in the back. That's not bad. That saves me from killing potentially the other seed bearer. During our actions this turn, anyway. Alright, spread some damage around.
Your orders?
Who do I want to give extra actions to is the other question. I mean, Vorn we could run in. Devorn we could move up and flame. question of what I want to do. Before I forget, let's get that armor up again.
Your orders?
Thorn, how far can you get? I mean, I could just move up and do the Fury of the Ancients and knock them all over the place. Might kill some of the weaker stuff. I might want to get a little closer to do it, though. I could hit all the regular guys here. Yeah, maybe we do that, actually.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Vorn, you can have some extra actions. Then Boars. I'm going to end up blocking my own path here if I move up, probably.
Your command.
So Vorn. I'm going to look from here and see what I can do. Well, I can hit almost everybody. I can kill that. That's one less thing shooting at me. But I'm going to go for more targets. Warp Surge is more damage. That kills 2. So I'd get 2 back. So it really only cost me 2. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't actually move the big guy. Alright. So 2 actions. I can just kill this guy with a couple quick stabs. Yeah, why not?
The foe bleeds.
Yeah, Vorn is just an engine of destruction. Devorn is not... he needs to get awfully close to really do much. But if the enemies are bunched up, he could be really effective, both with grenades and with flames. So having this actually is a little bit nice. Gives me something that's a little bit more range. But it doesn't do a lot of upfront damage, just burns. But I could probably end this right here, because... oh, it's not quite enough. I'm gonna do it. Hey, I get the auto reload, nice.
Purge.
It's probably only 50% chance.
Here.
Alright, so Boars is all I have left. If I can get close enough to just take a pot shot at the plant... I think it's too far away, though. Yeah, it's gotta be... it's too far away, there's no line. If I could have gotten just a little closer, I could have taken a shot and probably killed it. There are enemies inside that room, so I'll take cover on this side. We're gonna get some plants spitting on us here, but oh well. Alright, Plagued kind of sucks.
Strong we shall stand.
The Dreadnought, jeez. Well, so much for that wall. He's probably gonna come just charging straight through it. Warp Surge kicks off as well. Dreadnought mutates. Gets even more armor. Awesome. That's wonderful for him. But as soon as we kill this bloom spawn, we're out of here. We'll get teleported out immediately. So I might want to even go grab that seed in the back. If somebody can.
Unleash me. My blade is ever ready.
I am here to serve.
Devorn. Can't quite make it. I can give him some additional actions. We could go do that.
Your command.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just to get a little bit more on this mission.
Rawn. Here.
Dvorn.
And just because I feel like it, I'm going to get rid of those plagued effects. Because why not? Alright, Devorn, let's go... Oh, you can't reach it. Why can't you reach it? Can we not? It looks like it's not going to let me go on that tile. I've got actions, but it's not letting me get on the tile adjacent to it. That's weird. It's acting like that tile doesn't exist. Well, that's a bunch of crap. Fine, I guess. Boars, go hammer that thing to death, I guess. That should be it.
Excellent work, Commander. Withdraw your forces. Our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
I don't know, that Dreadnought's probably going to be a problem for any initiate you would send after. Alright, a nice, easy victory. Lots of seed, probably. Let's see what the count was. We got some yellow and a decent amount of red. I might have to go through and check and see if there's any items that I want to upgrade as far as anything that needs red seed before I make the decision about whether to do that research right away. I think we'll hold off. It depends on how much we got, though. And before we're done, I do want to check and see if we can make to that next mission before we finish today. I'm not going to do the mission, we'll just check and see if I can make it there before the mission expires. That is the plan. We should have some promotions as well, which will be nice. Everybody came through okay. Ooh, okay. We actually got more yellow. That's weird. I would have thought we got way more red. We collected more red from the extractor service skull. So we got 17 yellow and 7 red. So I'll have to look at both, actually, and see what upgrades I want. We got the servitors, so we could start working on the exterminatus. Corruption goes down. Alright, do we want a level 4? No. Okay, is this... What is this? I'm not sure what this is exactly. It looks kind of like a flamer. It only has 1 ammo. Psychic Onslaught. Blast over area 2 that deals 5 damage. Overwatch. It can't be a flamer then. I'm not sure what this is. If it's a psi cannon, I don't think I would use it. If it's a silencer, I probably would. But I'm not actually sure what it is, so let me hold off for a second. Triumph of Glory, that's a Corrosius Arcanum. I wish it would actually like show you something to indicate what the thing was. The 1 ammo really sucks though. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, 4 damage, can go up to 5. 4 strike does more. Inflicts vulnerable. When you execute a target, extra willpower, extra crit damage. I think I have a decent Corrosius on my Chaplain. So I don't know that I would use this. Hero's Plate, that's a ton of health. Armor, passive equipment slot, that's actually pretty decent. I don't know who I would give it to. I probably have somebody in not so great armor. This is the level 3 Disruptor. I've got the level 2. I think the level 2 does 6, so maybe the difference here is that this does 6 armor pierce. Maybe that's the difference, because I thought it was 6 before. Yeah, mainly tempted by this. does only cost me 2. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll go ahead and take this. I'm not sure who might need some better armor. I'll probably have to take a look through everybody and see what we have as far as options. But I'm going to take that. And I'll do that off screen. I'll take a look at any upgrades and changing out power armor and stuff. Alright, Boars and Thawne, both going up. How about Vorn? Vorn killed a ton of stuff. Vorn gets promotion, yes. So Devorn didn't get one. That's too bad. He's still only level 7. I think you get it for killing stuff, and he was just kind of softening targets. He wasn't really getting kills. So, Boars, what do we want for your ability points? I mean, I don't know that I'm going to use Rend the Unclean much. So, on a Warp Charge, it's more damage and bigger blast area. I could live with or without that. I've only got 2 points here. I could take the Rapid Reload. That's quite good. That sort of makes the most sense to me. Although I don't have a great Stormbolter. So my other alternatives are Hammerhand Warp Charge for bleed. 4 strikes do more damage. That's actually pretty good because of the weapon I've got at the moment. But I have to take this as well, so we're kind of wasting a point just to get that extra 4 strike damage. Honestly, for my gear, that's probably the best. Because my gun is still just a basic... I don't have that many really good Stormbolters. So he just has a really crappy one. Wow. Yeah, I think we'll take this, even though I don't really like the Warp Charge ability on the Hammerhand and think it's kind of a waste. This is actually worth it, I think, to get that extra 4 strike damage. It's too bad that's his last upgrade. It would be nice to take, like, the Reload and maybe the Ruthless Precision as well. But, yeah, we'll take that. Born, we're going to get you maxed out. What do I want to take with you? So we have Emperor's Will. So this is Hammerhand does more damage. This is just crit damage in general. So both of these, Hammerhand's an auto crit. So this is crit damage no matter what. Defend position gives me some extra armor. Currently it gives me +3, it'd be +4. Only in death is interesting. Yeah, I don't use the defend position that often. And 1 extra armor point for an upgrade point I don't think is really that worth it. I would rather take the Hammerhand doing more damage, because essentially these 2 points mean Hammerhand now does +2 damage. Because it's an auto crit, and this is crit +1, crit +1. So I'll take that just to do a bunch more damage to single targets. We have kind of area effect with the Fury. We can do a little bit of follow-up with Smite, and then this gets the Hammerhand to just do a bunch of extra damage. I'm happy with that. Thawne. I'm not quite so sure about you, what I'm going to do. I definitely would like more willpower. What are my other options? So this gets rid of the action point cost, so that's pretty good. So essentially that's a free action to give somebody else some willpower. And then maybe I do that and then give them more willpower. That would kind of make the most sense to me. We could go out here. What is this? Enraged. So it just means they'll try to attack him directly. So this is a litany. I wish I could have more than 1 litany up at a time. That would be kind of cool. This is resistance. Up this way. We're not going to get there, but focus. That's pretty interesting. I could definitely see building somebody towards the invocation of focus primarily. I think what I'm going to do, we'll have the litany up, and then we'll also use him as potentially a willpower battery if we need it. So we've got that free action to give someone some willpower if it's desperate. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so we have the servitors. So here. 12. Yeah. We'll do that. I don't plan on using it, but we'll get one ready. Something might come up in like a event. We had one event before that we could have used one of these. Alright, before I leave... Okay, yep, can make it there. So we'll just set up to do that next. What I'm going to do is kind of look at the armor that I picked up and upgrades that I might want to take on all of my stuff for red and yellow seed, and go ahead and just burn all of it on gear and equipping. And then after that, we'll just be collecting. So like this planet is all yellow and red, so we should be able to collect a decent amount there as well, and we'll just kind of carry on. All right, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.